in an iceberg by a certain Dr. Landon and his intrepid team of explorers. According to the viral tale, this plane had vanished under mysterious circumstances years ago and was only found during an expedition to the Arctic. The story, filled with intrigue and suspense, spread rapidly across social media platforms, captivating audiences with its combination of historical enigma and the promise of a supernatural twist. However, upon closer examination, this story is revealed to be a fabrication, constructed from manipulated images and spurious details. This case serves as a stark reminder of the pervasiveness of fake news in the digital age and highlights the importance of critical thinking and verification in the consumption of online information. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss an update from us. The claim centers around Dr. Landon, a fictional figure purported to be an esteemed explorer and scientist. According to the story, Dr. Landon and his team embarked on an expedition to a remote part of the Arctic. During this journey, they stumbled upon a plane encased in an iceberg, frozen in time. The plane was said to have disappeared several years prior, becoming the stuff of legend. The story detailed how the team, filled with excitement and curiosity, approached the plane to investigate further. What they found inside, however, allegedly turned their excitement into dread, as they reportedly witnessed movement within the frozen aircraft. The narrative was embellished with detailed descriptions of the plane's condition, the team's emotions, and the eerie atmosphere surrounding the discovery. The story even included supposed photographs of the plane lodged in the iceberg, adding a visual element that lent an air of authenticity to the tale. Social media users were quick to share these images, and the story spread like wildfire, with many captivated by the chilling account. The story first appeared in early December, posted on various social media platforms and some obscure blogs. The post typically included a photograph of a plane seemingly embedded in an iceberg, with a caption describing Dr. Landon's team's shocking discovery. The photograph, in particular, played a significant role in convincing people of the story's veracity. To verify the authenticity of the story, a comprehensive investigation was conducted, utilizing keyword searches and image analysis tools. Several key steps were involved in debunking the claim. Keyword search, using terms such as Dr. Landon, frozen plane discovery, and plane in iceberg, researchers searched for credible news reports and articles that might corroborate the story. No credible news outlets had reported any such discovery, which was the first red flag. Image analysis, a reverse image search of the photograph revealed that the image had appeared on several stock photo websites. The photograph was, in fact, a digitally manipulated image, combining elements from different sources to create a convincing but entirely fictional scene. Source verification, the initial posts and blogs that carried the story were traced back. Most of these sources were found to be non-reputable, often dealing in sensationalist and fake news. One notable source, a website called Smart World Mag, had a history of posting fabricated stories and manipulated images. Expert consultation, aviation and glaciology experts were consulted to assess the plausibility of the scenario described in the story. They unanimously agreed that such a discovery would have been widely reported by multiple credible sources due to its extraordinary nature. Additionally, they pointed out several inconsistencies in the technical details of the plane's description and its supposed preservation in the ice. Further investigation led to a video report by Inside Edition, which mentioned Dominic Nellin, a Swiss mountain guide, who found the wreckage of a 1968 plane crash in a melting glacier in the Swiss Alps. This legitimate discovery bore some superficial similarities to the Dr. Landon story but was fundamentally different in key aspects. None of the visuals or details from Nellin's discovery matched those in the viral claim, further discrediting the story. The photographs used to support the Dr. Landon story were traced back to various stock image websites. Analysis showed that the images were taken from unrelated contexts, such as Arctic expeditions and other plane wreckage sites, and then manipulated to fit the narrative. Specific images identified included a plane in Iceland and a glacier in Argentina, both of which were used out of context to craft the fake story. The story of Dr. Landon's discovery garnered significant attention and engagement on social media. Many users shared the post, expressing a mix of fascination and horror at the supposed discovery. The dramatic and eerie nature of the story made it particularly compelling, ensuring its rapid spread. However, this also meant that misinformation reached a wide audience, potentially influencing their perceptions and beliefs about such events. Social media platforms played a crucial role in the dissemination of the fake news. The algorithms that prioritize engaging and sensational content ensured that the story was widely seen and shared. This case highlights how easily fake news can spread online, especially when it is visually compelling and emotionally charged. The spread of fake news like the Dr. Landon story can have several negative consequences. Firstly, it undermines public trust in legitimate news sources and experts, as sensational but false stories gain traction over verified information. Secondly, it can lead to unnecessary fear and anxiety, as people are misled about potential dangers or discoveries. Lastly, it distracts from real issues and discoveries, diverting attention and resources away from factual reporting and scientific inquiry. The tale of Dr. Landon and the frozen plane in an iceberg is a quintessential example of how fake news can capture public imagination and spread rapidly in the digital age. Despite the lack of credible evidence and the clear signs of manipulation, the story resonated with many due to its dramatic and eerie nature. This case underscores the importance of critical thinking, media literacy, and the need for rigorous fact-checking in the consumption and sharing of online information. As we navigate an increasingly complex information landscape, it is crucial to remain vigilant against the spread of misinformation. By promoting transparency, accountability, and verification, we can help ensure that the stories we share and believe in are rooted in truth and contribute positively to our understanding of the world. In the end, the legend of Dr. Landon's icy discovery serves as a cautionary tale. It reminds us that not everything we see or read online is true and that even the most compelling stories need to be approached with a critical eye. As we move forward, let us commit to valuing accuracy and integrity in the stories we tell and share, ensuring that truth prevails over fiction in our collective narrative. If you encounter any stories or posts online that seem too extraordinary to be true, take a moment to verify the information. Use reliable sources, consult experts, and, most importantly, think critically. By doing so, you contribute to a more informed and truthful digital community.